All right. All right. Welcome today to our first look at Heavyocity's Mosaic Bass. And I want to welcome everybody today. And this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com. And we've been really going through. All right. Welcome today to our first look. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Heavyocity's Mosaic Bass. Okay. The key one thing is turn off the audio on the computer. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, so this is crazy. I was on yesterday, and today we're trying this again because they just released Mosaic Bass today. I just discovered this today that they were going to release it. So we're going to just take a quick look, and while we're live, go ahead and ask any questions that you might have about Heavyocity Bass, and we'll try to dive in and see what's going on. So first, let's just take a look and see what Heavyocity's Mosaic Bass is. It's actually not a traditional bass library in the sense of electric basses that we're used to, like just like the regular basses. These are more synth-based organic textures and hybrid textures that they've just sampled from all different sources, and so it's just really a very cool and different approach. It's not like a traditional bass library in the sense that we're used to. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and dive into the interface here and just get started. Okay, so here we go. So here is the basic interface, and if you have any of the other Mosaic products, the keys or the voices, this is going to be very familiar to you because it's set up in the same way. You have three sound sources, and you can select different. Like cores or modules, sound modules, and then each can have its own different source. So we're going to go through some of the patches. I'm going to go through some of the patches, and we're just going to see what happens here. So we've got mellow, aggressive in this one. So mellow, we have playables, rhythms, and pads. And that was one of the surprising things is the pad here. So aggressive, the same thing, playables and pads, rhythms and pads. So let's just start at the very first sound here, and meditation. So here we go. And the thing is, it's just, I don't know. Hear that. Wow. So you can use that like as a drone, possibly. Okay. Wow. And you can already hear. Okay, so let's just look at this first patch here. So you can see the different channel 1, channel 2, and channel 3, and you can see the sources that are listed. So you have synths, subs, drones, and attack sounds. And then I love what they do here on the information. It lets you get an insight into what they're using. So some of them are using like, I'm guessing it's a PPG because they say a wavetable synth from the 70s. And then others, you've got synclavier samples, and you've got modular and Oberheims. You've got, I mean, it's just untelling what you have here. So let's go ahead. And this thing is just very fat. So let's just keep going down the list here. Analog undertones, and you have the mixer. You can blend it. Okay, let's see, make sure. Yeah, okay, I've actually got 2 instances loaded here, so that's, I don't want to get confused here. Okay, this is aggressive, but groovy. So we were actually listening to this one here. Okay, so this is a meditation. So it was like, it was the other one I had was a kind of aggressive. Yeah, so it's not, I mean, and it just makes you want to play, you know. Okay, let's go to the next one. That was a meditation. Now, analog undertones. And just hear that. If you're listening with headphones, you can just hear that, just that, you know, gut shaking lows here. And so that's just like a huge, huge sound. Okay, let's go ahead and bad mouthing. And so this has, okay, a knock operator. So this is a synclavier sample. And then this one here is a New England. So it's a couple of synclavier patches here and some sampled processed tape sounds. So let's check that out. And I'm just moving the mod wheel, which I've assigned to the first knob on my nano controller. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, it takes bass in a whole nother different, in a very different direction than you would expect. Okay, and chopper approach. And so we're going to hear some different things going on here with this. And so you can hear like the, almost sounds like a fretless. Yeah, and I just go where the sounds take me, to tell you the truth. So let's keep going. Wow. Okay, Cryo Chamber. Now this uses like a basic sawtooth wave, some more tape mechanic noises, and oh wow, electromagnetic samples. Yeah. Then let's see what the mod wheel does. Yeah, so that affects the reverb and some filtering. That's really cool. Okay, let's keep going. And thanks guys for joining me today. You know how much I love sharing these libraries with you. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, so you hear a lot of those attacks. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Now, all of these you can automate in your DAW as well, and in live performance you can map those to your controllers and just really have a lot of fun. Okay, so hints of the DX. So guess what? I'm guessing that this is going to be like a, yeah, of course, FM, like an FM. Yeah, that brings back a lot of memories. I know we heard a ton of that. Yeah, so we've got the synclavier. So synclavier used a lot of the FM. Yeah, FM was just really, really big. Okay. Okay, Mirror Dream. So we're going to just listen to some different things. Yeah. And, this is not, so it's got some glassy, and I love looking at the sound sources. So Blade Running. So this is like, oh, wow. So this has got some, so they've sampled some virtual synths as well, tapes and some granular stuff going on there. That's pretty cool. And like I said, just let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, the subs have it. So let's just do just another one of these. And here again, we have that absolutely rich, harmonically rich bass. So for electronic and Heavyocity is so deep, excuse the pun, into sound design that these are great for soundtracks and that type of thing. So let's go to the rhythms. This is a rhythm. Yeah, now we're gonna get into some things. Yeah, so that's what I love. I love that when they start just dancing and doing those cool animated patterns here. Okay. So college. Yeah. Okay, let's just try something here. Okay, so let me see what I've got. Okay, so this is what I've got. I've got the DM307, which is an incredibly deep percussive rhythm library for Contact by Heavyocity, and I'm just kind of getting into that. So let's just do this. Let's just do this and see what happens here. So I'm going to just lay something down real quick. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll just lay something down a little bit. Okay, so this is just some loops here. Okay. Okay, so I've got let's see what we've got here. Now let's go back to okay, yeah. I keep looking for the Terminator to come out at any minute here when I'm playing through these things. So here we go. Let's check this out. So this is using DM307 and Mosaic Bass. Let's do that again. That's kind of cool. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do here. This is going to be fun. Okay, so watch this. So I'm going to just do something here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and come in here, and I'm going to stretch. I'm going to stretch this note out so we can have some more fun with this. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit more. Okay. Now this is one of the reasons why I've got another instance of Mosaic keys Mosaic Bass. It kind of gets confusing after a while. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go into the pad category. Yeah, let's go into the aggressive pad category, and I'm just going to see what. Okay, might as well. Yeah, might as well start with that. So let's take a listen and just see where this takes us. All right. Now this is in the... Okay, let me do this again. I'm going to use more a mellow pad. Let's do a mellow pad, but that was pretty wild. Angelic whispers. Let's see. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah. So this is just like right out of the box here. Are just rich. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you've just got these absolutely amazing, thick and rich, harmonically rich pads. And then you can, use that control. Yeah, gee whiz. Okay. Man. Yeah, okay, so let's just, let's pull up here, because I'm going to save, let me save that. Because you never know what kind of ideas that you can spark with some of these things. I want to just trim this back. it's very thick. I mean, I can't, you know, I'm just so used to thinking about the, you know, you know, when you say bass, you know, okay, so you think about 4, 5, 6 string basses, you know, but this is just Heavyocity at work again, bringing us just taking us out of our thinking and flipping, you know, taking the bass and just flipping it right on its head, and that's what we're experiencing here. That's what I've been experiencing with this since I've been just messing with it just for a few hours here. Okay, so. You know, the thing is now right now the introductory price is like $99, and I think there's a deal if you have other Mosaic products, then there is you get an extra discount with that. So let's keep going through these rhythms and see where this is going to take us. Get it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And so we can see the ARP. So the ARP is at work here. And you can see how the retriggering works. So I can hold it down. So every time you hit it, it starts it. But it's still in sync with your host tempo. And then you have the different chord modes. Okay, so the ARP type, let's just do chord. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, just a couple more rhythms here. Yeah, there's so much in here. Vintage European auto car. Yeah, so it's got some really, let's look at it. Let's look at the sound sources here. Basic square wave, and then a deeply processed and reverbed wavetable synth, and then here is another tape sounds, tape recording sounds, and see, and again, yeah, you can just mess with that. Okay, so let's go into the aggressive category. Angry but groovy. That is, again, very, very big. Okay, playables. Let's see. Big D tune. So this is going to be, oh yeah. Yeah, let's just I mean, okay, so like if you do a film or something like that, can you imagine hearing this like in a theater? I mean it is just in my ears, and it's just like shaking here. Okay, so aggressive playables. Now, let me just see something here. So you can do some crazy. That is just incredible. Impact of 1979. Let's just take a look. Now, just like a little thing about what we're doing here. I've got a MacBook here in front of me, but I am kind of mirroring my PC screen back here, so that's why sometimes I've got to lean in a little bit to look and see. So I'm actually, playing everything from my Windows production PC, and I'm using the MacBook to kind of mirror and control, kind of let me see what's going on behind me here. Sometimes if I've got to look in a little bit close, that's what we're doing. It's a layer of a 70s modular system. So it's like guess the source. So I don't know if it's now system would make me think of it as a Roland, like a Roland modular or something. So a basic sine wave, and then impact of 73, larger of the sounds from another 70s modular synth. So they've got two of these huge modular things going. And then plus you have the ARPs, you have the macro sequencer where you can assign the different envelopes, EQs to this step. It's like a step sequencer that you can assign to control these macro effects, the drive and the gates and different things. You can turn those on and off, and then the mounts, how they affect it or adjusted with the modulation wheel. And then the master effects, you have EQs and you have the reverbs, and this thing is just like a medium chain wave, which is kind of like different. You can almost use the different convolution reverb impulses and get some really crazy effects. Now they've got their signature punish effect here. Let's just see what we can do with this. And that brings some more harmonic distortion and overdrive. Let's turn it all the way. Yeah, you can hear those extra little bits of grit going on there. Wow. Oh man. Well, I appreciate it. And I don't get this is not I just appreciate it. I appreciate all your guys' support. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so aggressive rhythms. Oh, well, let me see if I can find something. When I first fired this up, let me just see what, yeah, I mean, you're talking about just sub playables. Let's just see something here. I wish. Yes, I would. If you already own, a previous Mosaic library, definitely. If the discount doesn't show up in your cart or whatever, just reach out to customer support, and I'm sure that they will take care of you for sure. Oh man. That is pretty cool. Okay, so there's something that I want to see here. Daft synced rank. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, listen to that. I mean, just what's going on in that, just holding that note in that sound there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's bold in. Okay, so let's just try this one. Just the. Okay, so I think this is going to be close to what the first sound that I heard that I pulled up with Mosaic Bass. was kind of like this, and so we just got to do this. I mean, it's just okay. So here again, this is a drum loop from DM307, and it's in the urban group here. You know, I think that they're just really different sounding libraries to me. They do have a character, and if you listen to the other demos and stuff, you're gonna tell pretty much right away if the sound is going to be what you're looking for. Okay, so we want to mute this one. Okay. I'm just gonna lay. Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Okay. All right. Okay. So here, let's see. Let's just see. Let's see here. Okay. So here we go. Oh my. Here. Okay. So let's go back to the. Okay. Let's do this. Let me turn the metronome off here because we don't need that. Here we go. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of do, but I don't at the same time. That's over too soon. Over way too soon. Okay. So you know what? We got to do this because we're just now kind of getting into this. So I'm going to stretch this out some more. Gee whiz. Okay. So let's see. Wow. Okay. So let's just pick up where we left off here. Okay. Okay, we'll stop there. Oh my gosh. But you can see how you can just go with it. You can just go with it. So let's see. I'm going to just save that. Yeah, that's just, I love some of that stuff. Okay. Wow. That's that. Yeah. So yeah, we might need to take a. Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's go back to some aggressive rhythms. Spectral driver. You hear those filters? Okay, so I'm going to just do a couple more rhythms here. Straight through. Let's just see. Joseph Zonfel. I can't imagine how that would. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, let's just do one more. Ghost Factory, and these are in the aggressive. Jan Hammer. I think that's the guy's name that did the Miami Vice thing with the synths and those. You hear all those little weird. It's like the clock's ticking and different things. Okay, so let's go to some aggressive pads. Let me go. And you see the matrix modulation. Oh yeah, XLF, definitely. Yeah, so I can't find it. Let's see. That's close here. Something like that. Close. A little close. So going back to pads, deep vinyl. Deep vinyl. You know, I am just so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful. Last night, about midnight, I think the channel hit 3,000 subscribers, and it's because of all of the support that you guys have given to the channel and to myself and my family. I'm a full-time musician and arranger. I do mostly Christian arranging and music. I do worship leading and that type of thing. And this is what I've been doing for close to a long time. And my birthday's next week, and so there's some links in the description. But the best support is just that you're watching and enjoying and just giving me an opportunity to share these great instrument libraries with all of you guys. It's just very rewarding for me. Jet flight. And we've got, while we're live, super chats are always available, and that's a way you can support and subscribe and like and share and do all of that stuff. And then there's other ways in the description that you can just support us. And the sounds play me pretty much. I don't really. Love just all of the stuff going on inside of these. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to just sit and just listen. Listen to all that's going on inside of that sound. It's not static. It's just so much stuff going on. The sound sources. An angry synclavier. So yeah, and just think about this. So when the synclavier first was introduced, it was a $500,000 piece of hardware. When you had the Fairlights and the synclaviers and the modulars, I remember seeing my first glance of a memory moog, and it was like over 15 grand. Unbelievable. And, a synclavier would fill, if you had everything, it would just kind of fill your whole studio. And $500,000 just for that, because of the pioneers that laid the groundwork for us to sit here right now. And we're playing these instruments. And so like when we have a library that's like $99, it's like, okay, so everything inside of this instrument is just from modulars and synclaviers and racks and effects and studio time and everything. So it's untelling. If you aggregated the cost of all of the stuff in there, that's what absolutely blows my mind about these libraries, and for them to sound so good. And I can just sit and I've got it right here. I've got it here in this. It's incredible. Yeah, I have some of those, and it's amazing. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine. Okay, let's just do a few more. And I want to go to some of the mellow, let's do a mellow rhythm. Oh man. technicalities. Doo-doo technicalities. Yeah, we have the privilege of having access to these amazing libraries. Like Vangelis, I mean, come on, like, it kind of reminds me of. Okay. That's Mosaic keys here. I love what he says. He says, I find pleasure and I bring God glory when I run. And that's just such a fabulous testament. And I can say the same thing about myself. I find joy and excuse me, when I play, to bring him glory, to bring him honor, and that's where I find my joy and my glory, to bring him glory, to give back all the gifts that he's freely given to me, just to give them right back to him. And how could I do anything less than that? Wow. Very simple, but something so powerful that just goes right there and grabs you and takes you into a place that you never, unexpected today. So that's Mosaic keys and Mosaic bass together. Wow, man. Oh, wow. So there we have it. I mean, we could literally spend hours going through more of these things. But I tell you, today is a good day to if this is something that kind of fits in your toolbox. I mean, it's a great. Heavyocity continues to amaze me at what they do with these libraries, and they take something and then they just run it through the Heavyocity machine, if you will, and just turns it upside down and inside out, and it's just very beautiful. Just incredible. Okay, you know what? I'll do a couple more pads, Will, and because that's one thing that I wasn't able to, like I said, it's just so. There's so many things here, and that was what was surprising to me as well. Is it's like I didn't expect pads. I just thought basses. We get kind of kind of pigeonhole things so much. And that's why it's so good for libraries like this that take us out of our comfort zones. And so let's go ahead and slow cloud. And this is the mellow category. So here we go. Now that sound, okay, wow. Yeah, the filter. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, see, I'm glad we're going to do just a couple more of these. Cold wind blow. It goes right there. It just goes right there. It just goes right there. Okay, mellow. One more pad in the mellow section. Surfacing. And who knows what I do. Oh, wow. Sounds like there's some dogs and seagulls or something going on. Squeaky fractals. Some granular stuff. And you can see in this, in the source category, you have the ability to change the zones for the different parts. So the zones don't all have to be stacked on top of each other. They can be selectively cross-faded and joined together. And you have even velocity switching. You can velocity switch between the different channels and sample sources with velocity switching and key ranges, which is really good. Okay, so let's try one more mellow pad. Zenith. Let's see what the Zenith sounds like here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so here you see the envelope. Right here, you can see where that envelope generator is just making that just kind of come in and swell. You can close that filter down. Okay, let's check out a couple of aggressive pads. Droning tubes, and this is in the pad category. Okay, just a couple more aggressive pads here. In jet flight, I think we might have already lit this. No. one more pad. Oh, okay. So, okay, Dolly's on a rampage. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you see those envelopes, and you hold on to that. Yeah, you hear all of those crazy things going on in there. Okay. Oh man, just one more. Oh my gosh, Velociraptor. Okay, I don't know how they come up with these names, but it's okay.
Welcome to Heavyocity Mosaic Bass.
All right. Wow. You know, I think that you can go, they've given you the different sound sources and you have the ability to use those. I am not sure if there's a way to import your own sound sources into the Mosaic series or not, but I'm telling you, look at the, you've got synth, subs, drone noises, and attack noises, and each of these categories has just a boatload of, okay, so this one, just the synth category has 35 different sources. The sub category has, well, I don't know. It may not be as accurate with the numbering. I don't know exactly how they numbered them, but yeah, I'm telling you, you can really dive in and just do a lot of crazy things with these sound sources, especially with what they've done already. They've kind of done a lot of the heavy lifting for you. But that's really amazing. There are so many cool sounds in here. And they're alive. They're alive. They're just not just static waveforms and things. They just sound very alive. And so, wow, that's great. So, thanks again, guys, for joining me. And remember, if it's your first time here, to go ahead and subscribe and click on notifications. And if you have any questions, if you rewatch the video, if you're watching the replay, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. And once again, I am so thrilled to be able to bring these beautiful libraries to you. I get so excited. I want to get on here as fast as I can, as soon as I get it, because I just am so excited about it, because it just, it's just what I love to do. I love to share with you guys, and so appreciate you joining me today. And until next time, you never know. I always say you never know when I'm going to show up next. So thanks for watching me, and I hope you enjoyed everything. So we will see you real soon. All right, thanks.